Hello, I'm Joe and welcome to the review of the Huawei P8 Lite 2017 edition. We'll see if this Huawei phone can beat rivals such as the Lenovo P2 and the Moto G4. The P8 Lite has a 5.2-inch 2.5D screen. 2.5D is a fancy phone talk that describes the fact that the glass slightly curves into the body, making the fusion between glass and body a bit more seamless. It's one of those features that has carried down from the premium phone lines. The panel itself is really good, works really well in direct sunlight, and it's sharp thanks to all those pixels it's packing. I wouldn't expect such a good display on a budget phone. For a budget phone, it looks quite good. The two panels are both glass and the frame is plastic, but it doesn't look like plastic. It looks a bit more like aluminium. Unfortunately, this phone is full of logos. There's a big one on the front and there's also another one on the back as well. Also on the back is the fingerprint sensor, and you know what? It's really fast. Sticking with the back of the phone is the main camera. You'll find a 12 megapixel shooter which is capable of 1080p video. For the most part, photos look really good. It's been really nice in Hull this week and I was shooting in favourable conditions. Nevertheless, photos came out really good. Better than expected for a so-called budget phone. Two things: sometimes subjects become a little underexposed, but if you pick it up during the shot, there are easy controls within the application that could help combat this. Second thing, it was strange that sometimes the P8 didn't pick up the focus straight away, but all they have to do is refocus and take the shot again. If you want an Android device that acts like an iOS device, then this is the one. For a manufacturer that makes such really good hardware, it's so surprising for Huawei to just blatantly copy iOS for so many of its software. Icons, notifications, the lack of app drawer, and even the wallpapers look pretty similar. Even with this, the software is surprisingly slick. Well, 99% of the time. Sometimes, just sometimes, you get those random slowdowns or even random crashes. There's also just too much bloat. I don't need 2 calendars, 2 health apps, and then there's even the preloaded Gameloft games. You can get rid of them, but when you only have 16 GB of internal storage, you want as much of that space as possible. There are some good points. This phone actually runs Android 7 Nougat, which is brilliant, that I wouldn't expect any updates past this. The battery life is surprisingly good too. I was getting 2 or 3 days of light to medium usage on one battery charge. This phone really proves how good budget phones are now, and the Huawei P8 Lite is a solid piece of hardware. It's just a shame I don't like the software. Thanks for watching, I've been Joe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.